At the age of 20, the world seems to offer an abundance of choices, but I often feel anxious. Everyone at this age is full of curiosity about the world and eager to try everything. However, this is not necessarily the way to find one's direction. I fear that making the wrong choice could lead to a catastrophic mistake, so I hesitate and am afraid to move forward. We always hope for everything to go smoothly, but there are always aspects of life beyond our control. It's hard to find a company with a good salary and opportunities for growth, yet I don't have the chance to interview. I want to work in a big city, but my heart is still tied to my parents back home, and the peaceful land where I grew up. After working for a while, I find that this job doesn't suit me. I want to switch jobs but don't know how to proceed. What I learned in school is so different from the lessons life teaches. Our 20s are always a time of crisis. Most of us don't know what we like or what goals to pursue. It's like you've been eating a certain type of food for over 20 years, and are suddenly asked what the best dish in the world is. Of course, you wouldn't know. If you were asked to choose immediately, picking that dish and eating it for the rest of your life, wouldn't you worry about regretting a wrong choice? Most people would continue eating what they have always eaten, because they fear making the wrong choice. Quarter-life crisis is what they call this feeling, a series of waves of doubt, change, and insecurity that keep rolling in. But you know what? We can learn to ride these waves. We can ask ourselves questions to discover what we truly want in life. We can turn our insecurities into confidence. We can find a job that is not just for paying the rent. But first, we must recognize the signs that we are in crisis and overcome it. Social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram give you the impression that everyone is traveling, getting promoted, having babies, or getting engaged. People go on social media to showcase the best parts of their lives. But that doesn't mean it's their entire life. Try asking them about their jobs or relationships. You might be surprised to find they are going through struggles similar to yours. You hit the snooze button 10 times every morning because you don't want to get up and go to work. Your job might help you pay the bills, but it doesn't resemble what you love at all. Maybe it was the job you once dreamed of, but now you're disappointed with it. Or perhaps you don't know what job you want, and at least your current job helps you pay the rent. What should you do? Be patient. Very few people get to do their dream job from the start, and some even give up their dream job to make ends meet. We all love stories about groups of friends staying close forever. But the reality is that people change. Everyone follows their own path, and sometimes they head in entirely different directions from you. Drifting so far apart that you realize you have disappeared from their lives. It's okay. This is the law of life, and you have to get used to the coming and going of relationships. Stop comparing yourself to others. He has a better job than me. She has a better partner than me. They travel more than I do. That's enough. Instead of sitting there comparing what others have that you don't. Ask yourself how they achieved those things and learn from them. Don't see others' success as your failure. See it as motivation to strive harder. You are not ordinary because your presence in this world is already extraordinary. Don't be afraid. All you can do is trust that you've come this far and that along the journey, you've gained the skills and confidence to face whatever comes your way. You will be okay. Trust me.